Today we're going to be discussing how much my 95-day US road trip cost, and I'm also going to show you the budget and how I decided to buy a school bus and turn it into a tiny home.
Give me every time.
So the first thing I had to do was figure out how much this whole thing is going to cost me. So I set up a budget that looked like this. One category for if I were to buy a bus, and the other category for if I were to rent a car. The costs are relatively the same. The main difference is the fee of car rental for car, and also a large difference when it comes to gas. Obviously, a bus costs a lot more when it comes to gas. So what I did was, my trip was 15,000 miles. So I said, for the bus, let's say that I get 8 miles per gallon. And this was when gas was $2.50. Each month, I was going to spend about $1,500 on gas if I got 8 miles per gallon in the bus. The car was definitely less expensive if I were to go that route. I don't think that it would be as fun. You have to have a legit campsite to stay at, and you also don't have the amenities that a tiny home or a bus would have, as far as electricity, a bathroom, a sink. I'll put a link in the description so you can take a tour of the bus and you can watch the conversion as well. It took me 18 months to save enough money to go on this trip. The bus cost $7,000, $5,000 for the bus, $2,000 for the conversion. How did I actually do when it comes to road tripping for 95 days? Luckily, I'm pretty good at sticking to my budget, so I actually came in under budget because the bus didn't just get 8 miles per gallon. It actually ended up getting 12 to 13 miles per gallon. So I saved roughly about $1,000 finding free campsites to stay at, and also a reduction in my fuel expense because I got more miles per gallon than anticipated. So I really only spent about $8,000. Overall, the bus cost me $7,000, the trip cost me $8,000. So for 95 days road tripping in a tiny home, you're looking at about $15,000 that you're gonna spend. This took me 18 months to plan, find a bus that I liked, to set up a budget, to save the money so that I could do this. So take your time, set goals, and more importantly, establish a plan to reach your goals. Be sure to hit that subscribe. I'm going to continue to post videos about how to pay off debt, how to travel on a budget, how to save money, how to invest, and I'll see you all next week.
Give me every time.